Do intro. Ready? Sing. So like a sing intro.
We got a white beater. He got a white beater. Mark, say white beater. 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 Show that shoulder. Show the shoulder. We don't see the white beater.
My God. Mark got the white beater on. Yeah, he feel real strong. Showing off his guns. Yeah. Look at his shoulder. About to make me come. Ooh.
Welcome back to a Center of Podcast. Mark and Quinn here. How y'all
feeling? I'm good. I kind of just decided to take a little nap before we started this because I was drained, especially from that fucking bro. Today was different though.
Yeah,
we were
having such a good time, right, Mark? We had such a great time. It was such a good time.
Where'd you guys
go? So tired from having such a good time.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to eat with Edwin and Jody.
Nice. You guys went to that river deck thing, right?
Yeah, it was so great that he had to take a nap because we had so much fun. Did I mention we had fun?
I was filled with so much fun that I had to, relax myself, and I decided let me take a nap because if I had too much of this fun in me and didn't calm it down, it would have been crazy. So yeah.
Well, I appreciate you calming it down a bit for us.
No, after seeing this, But no, yeah, I'm good though. It was just that heat was just like, oh man. But I'm back. Not only that heat, but
But we got these buckets.
I'm John. I was fucking lying.
There was these buckets. They were literally they were like large sofrito bins, almost like just bigger than that. Like they were like this husky, like this tall, and they were really expensive. For I think that's the way they make their money because that joint was way too expensive.
It was. I didn't peep.
It was $20 a bucket.
Y'all all got
one? And we got 5 buckets in total.
Yes, us two and Edwin got one.
Each got one. And Jody chugged 2.
And she was thinking about a third.
Wait, a bucket of is alcohol?
Yeah, it's like
drink.
It's
bro,
different.
I'm thinking, bro, I can't be hungry, but bro, when you said
talk about
bucket,
chicken,
I know this man thinking fries.
Not chicken. No, not like that. Don't disrespect me. I was thinking of Joe's Crab Shack, and I'm sitting here thinking damn, these motherfuckers had bucket crab legs. I was sitting here thinking about shrimp.
I wish it would have boiled bags.
I mean, if it was like that, I would probably still understand.
I would understand $20.
Yeah, I would understand if it was 20. If it was food,
that's why. Because when I said $20, damn, bucket seafood.
Our food was cheaper than the drink.
That's what I was thinking. Was I was like $20 for a bucket of seafood ain't bad. I don't know why they're complaining.
Like me and Mark.
But then I thought about why they compare a bucket of seafood to coquito? I was like,
coquito.
Coquito, I was just
But no, me and Mark got this blueberry lemonade, John. It was I
think y'all the ones who posted that on Twitter today. The drink?
Nah, that was.
But yeah, wait, who? Who you talking about?
No, Quinn asked a question. I don't know.
I didn't hear.
It was a little. It's a joke if you saw it. I mean, if you. I thought on Twitter today.
I thought a kid that wasn't there said something. So no.
All right.
It was a joke. It was a joke. Okay, so me and Mark got these blueberry lemonade things. It was Pinnacle lemonade or something like that, and Sprite and some blue stuff. It was really good. They got some berry punch that they was messing up, but them Jones was
to be honest, that shit was good too though.
The first round was purple, and then when Jody got her second John, it was midnight black almost, that second
cherry.
Time. Yeah,
No, it was fucking good, but yeah, that shit it was crazy because it was a lot, and I was like, oh yeah, I can most likely probably finish just taking my time. But then as we're sitting there talking, and I'm realizing I'm yo, things this big, mind you, and I'm only this much done, and I'm sitting there yo, I don't think I'm gonna finish this. Then I just started paying more attention to it, and I started drinking it. I still didn't finish it, honestly. It was a little bit left, but yeah, after that, it hit me.
You know that Vine where the kid is It's like with the little Wendy's cup. He's like, what the fuck am I supposed to? Ooh, done, face
yeah.
ass. That was Jotty with her bucket, yo. Like, we got there, she just like.
I didn't even know when like she even drunk that much. Like,
I was watching her, but she was like her and Edwin.
Done her thing.
Me and Mark got ours late because we parked the car and walked to the restaurant. But Edwin and Jotty were there for a minute drinking theirs, and like Edwin like got like he was where he was supposed to be, and Jotty was just like, nah, like I'm gonna mess this John up. And then we're sitting next to these people. They got like them husky ass, like it was called a mega mule.
Bro, it's like a fucking big ass fucking pot.
It was like one of them.
It's like a big ass pot for a plant,
like for your yard, or like one of them things back in the days, like them type Johns, big as hell.
Shit was big as fuck. You got like fucking 8 of them next to us, all drinking from that joint.
I think they were drunk before they got that, and they were just being belligerent.
I'm looking at it like coronavirus, but you know,
sipping out the same cup.
Yeah, they might all got straws, but I mean,
what you got for us, Q? I see something on your chest there.
Why is the
I was enjoying your adventure today.
And that was the end of it.
Yeah, it was just really like kind of like sticky.
Food was good. It was nice out.
People How was the tacos? I didn't ask you.
I tore them up. I liked them.
Okay.
A lot of places have that specific type of taco, so like I knew it was gonna be decent.
Yeah, I was looking at it. It was that, and then it was either that or a burger, but I couldn't.
It was just like seared shrimp and like a spicy sauce on it, and like all the little lettuce and rest of that stuff.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed food.
Lemon.
I don't want to sound ungrateful, but me and my mom had Outback, and don't get me wrong, you know how much I love them.
All right, I'm
just,
out.
No, like just takeout for Outback, just not the vibe. Like it's not the move. Like
yeah, a lot of that shit's not the move because it's not the same.
Bro, like that shit was just not the same. I'm sitting here, I'm eating my steak. I'm like, yo, bro, I just picked this joint up. Why is it fucking like 30 degrees? Like this joint cold as shit. I'm like,
yeah, that's how it was when we went to Wingstop. But I mean, mind you, it wasn't us, it was them because mind you, Victor, they asked us when we were in there after we placed the order to give us our phone number. We were like, all right.
They're gonna call us when it's ready.
They ain't use shit. They didn't use that for shit. We had to go in ourselves and be like, yeah, is our food done? They like, oh yeah, bro, here it is.
My thing is,
y'all gonna tell us? We got our food here. It was fucking cold as shit. I'm like, this is terrible.
My thing is though, Outback was like, yeah, your food's gonna be ready in 30 minutes. Bro, I got there in exactly 30 minutes because I left straight from work. And then I'm like, all right, so the food should be freshly made. Bro, the only thing that was like really, really warm, like it got like just done, was my fucking baked potato. Everything else was like cold shit.
They probably when you got there, they were like, oh shit, he's here early, and we still ain't finished the potato. They say, oh, throw that shit in the microwave real quick. They just do that shit right in there. They're like, hurry up,
you picked it up. You picked it up, or you got it delivered?
No, I picked it up. I went straight from work. Like my mom was texting me. She was like, asked me what I wanted for dinner, and then like, this is gonna sound crazy, but literally, I was listening to Pop Smoke album today, and like the one song, he's like, I eat my steak with lobster, and I was like, yo, I really want steak. Like, so as soon as he said it, I was like, you know what, I really want steak.
He preaching from heaven. Let me get some steak.
Right. So I was like, Mom, I want a steak. So he was like, Outback. And then, don't get me wrong, it was still good. Like, the appetizers were good. Like, I had got the coconut shrimp, which was banging, but my steak just wasn't it today. And I was kind of upset. But I didn't even finish it. That's how you know I was upset. I was like, Mom, put the shit in the microwave.
I never heard you so upset with some food.
I was really hurt, bro. Trust me. I was eating and I was so dissatisfied. I was just like.
This man goes back there. He's like, look, I got to be honest. I didn't like this.
I sit them down. I get like a whole camera crew. And it's like, all right, why do you think I called you here today?
He pulls the guy who probably just started working there like a week ago. Come here. Let me talk to you real quick. Bro, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to all of y'all. Come on. We gotta talk about some shit.
Bro, look, right? So when I went to go get the food, right? I had to like pay for it, obviously. So I went and I got my card out, and I also had a $5 bill in my hand because like it was in my pants pocket. So like here's the $5, and then here's like my card or whatever. So I'm just like, I went and he's like, how are you paying today? I'm like, here, card. And then I didn't realize I still had the $5 in my hand, but it looked like, first off, it looked shady as shit. Like I was trying to like pay him for something else. But like I just like I had a $5 with the card and I didn't realize it. But he went and he looked at the card and he looked at the cash and he just like snatched the shit out of my hand. I was just like, oh, that's a 5. And it's just okay.
Nigga was not with it today. You say, oh, y'all motherfuckers keep doing this shit, bro.
I was like, all right.
Always someone on my shift.
Nah, bro. Today, too, at work, I'm just so exhausted. Ugh, Saturdays. That's why I was really looking forward to that steak. And then, you know.
You ruined it. They ruined your day.
Ruined it.
Because Q steak wasn't hot enough.
The only thing that was a nice plus to my day was seeing how clean the front of my car is.
The
not
front?
the back, because I didn't get to finish.
I thought it was going to be
I honestly thought you were gonna be longer, Vix. Like, so I was just like, all right. And I got like when you texted me, I was already started on the front half, so I was just like,
bro, I'm not gonna hold
yeah,
you.
I'm gonna finish
It's so crazy because I literally was in the process of about to press send on the message, and I was about to text you. I was like, damn, the mess must be really dirty because you said, oh, let me hurry up and I'm just gonna clean it real quick. And I was like thinking, all right, he about to do a little, smack real quick on the mats, clean off a little and just throw them Jones in there. I'm like, yo, it's about to be an hour. This nigga hitting them shits. Like,
well, no, because it was like I wanted to cause no lie, I got in my car and I was just like, bro, this don't smell like food. This don't smell like fucking weed, and I haven't even I haven't even smoked in the show. Like my little cousin got in my car.
Grabs another, doesn't pick up the Twizzler he dropped.
Why would I do that? I can't eat it. So
just leave it there. Let the ants.
I'll get it. Just not right now. So anyway, my little cousin got in my car the other day, and she was like, "It smells like weed in here." I was like, "That ass?" I was like,
"Why it smell like pine cones in here?"
I was like, "That ass
smell like Mother Nature."
That ass haven't fucking smoked weed in here in like 3 weeks, but yeah. So I made a pledge. I was like, I'm not smoking in my car anymore.
In your car anymore. Just in the car. Everywhere else is free game.
I want to know how long that's gonna last. I don't know.
It's gonna last long, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
You know how much pride I took into keeping my car smelling good, keeping it clean.
How much pride?
You tell me.
Then I just stopped giving a flying fuck. You know, it was fucking pussy here, pussy there, pussy everywhere, all over the car.
Whoa.
I thought we were talking about marijuana.
I know.
I call marijuana pussy because I like it so much.
Ah, so you smoke.
Why don't you just call it weed like everybody else? Why you gotta call it?
You smoke that pussy. that usi.
Because I love pussy so much that when I love something as much as I love pussy, I have to call it pussy. You know what I mean? I love you guys. That's why we pussies.
I've known you for 18 years, 17 years. Never heard you do this except for today.
I'm going to just say right now, you better hold your tongue about saying, oh, what you love, you call pussy. Because, you know you love somebody. And I hope you don't call your grandma that.
Love you, pussy.
Fucking love you, pussy.
Every time she call me, she be like, hola, papa. Like, what's up, pussy? I love you so much.
Oh, my God. Quentin, is this you?
No, I say Toto so she understands me. I'm like, what up, Toto?
All right.
¿Cómo estás, chocha?
All right. Yo.
Pocha, chocha.
Oh, man.
Sakatika.
Back in the day. Back in the day.
What did you have on your chest, bro? You get it off your chest. What did you have to say?
Oh, this man just disregarded it.
See what I did there? Because you had it on your chest.
His shirt says nope.
Up.
So, I have gathered you here, brothers of the Reeves, for the prophecy.
Well, I feel like it's actually a cult called the Reeves, and
Probably.
I feel like there is.
There's at least a Facebook group called the Reeves.
They all got the same fucking beard.
The prophecy foretold of fortunate comings soon in our lives. And I believe I have found one of those fortunate comings. For it is of our Lord and Savior, Keanu Reeves' coloring book.
Oh hell,
The
Keanu Reeves.
Reeves. Hail the Reeves.
Keanu made a movie called Speed with Sandra Bullock.
All right.
It was a box office hit. And he went on to
Amen. Matrix.
Sam. Wait.
John Wick.
Lawrence Fishburne was his mentor.
Yo, I can't.
Amen. Oh shit.
The body of Reeves. The body of Reeves.
The
Matrix.
Reeves be with you. The Reeves be with you.
And also
with Keanu.
And also Keanu. Oh shit.
when they start, when they start doing like the singing, talking fast part. It's like, don't ever kill this dog because he's gonna come after you and kill you.
Man.
The red pill or the blue pill?
This man's a fucking legend.
What's in there? Like movie scenes he's in or something?
Why are we not famous?
Literally just like different like Keanu Reeves in different like situations. Like here is one from Speed when he was on the bus.
So movie scenes?
But like it's not always that.
Oh my god.
Like before, it's not. Just hold your horses.
Fuck. Like it's just like a lot like look, Keanu Reeves walking puppies.
Nice.
I like that.
Have you colored anything yet?
This better be the most best coloring I've ever seen in my life. Don't you?
My laptop
disrespect
is
me.
my laptop is actually sitting on a coloring book right now. You didn't even finish yet.
It's not done yet. It's okay.
It's not done yet. I was focusing on the details of the people in the crowd.
I like how
I
there's
wanted
more
to- I
colored.
I wanted diversity.
I like how there's more colored.
You
I
show
like
my
it.
coloring book since we're sharing. I have a Nickelodeon 90s coloring book.
Let's trade.
No. I only colored one page fully so far.
Nice.
You should have made them all black races.
Wanted to make it accurate.
Here's my nothing. Yeah.
We'll get you a coloring book. We'll get you a SpongeBob one.
You want the Jason Momoa one?
I'm fine. I want the SpongeBob one.
Jason
Put that
Momoa.
Brothers and sisters, the Momoans.
in. The Momoan.
Aquaman.
Buy me a Jackie Chan one, bro.
Yo,
There's probably one out there.
I'll be
This
so
This
hyped.
song gonna be tough. Color all the flowers.
Oh, that's flowers. Okay.
The flowers.
I'm trying to see what was that. There's a movie. Let me see if I can find it real quick on my phone.
Keanu parachuting.
That's always a.
You ever seen the picture of him like taking the subway?
That's in here.
He just like completely blends in.
He's in here.
Some of the ones that I want to. Nice. I actually like these a lot. Like I want to get after I finish this one. I want to get like there's some that are like tattoo ones, like tattoo designs that you can color.
Yo, so there's a movie on Netflix called Always Be My Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't watched it, watch it. It has Keanu Reeves in it. It's hilarious as shit. And it's kind of towards near like middle to end where he really shows up. But watch that shit. It's like literally a comedy. And he's in it.
Wait,
and
is
he's
that the one with this girl?
Yeah.
I think we all saw it then. That's the one with this boy that played Jim in The Office, like the Asian Jim.
Yeah, the Asian guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in it with the If you watch that, he's in
I love
it.
that song.
That movie's hilarious. And then he made a whole rap about how he met Keanu Reeves and shit, and it's in the credits. And
he's gonna be in that game too, like Cyberpunk 76 or something like that.
Keanu
What is
Reeves.
it called? He's like the main person.
Yeah,
Dope.
he's doing a lot.
So entanglements.
There you go. I was gonna try to think of a better transition, but I feel like entanglements. is the right way to go, because you know that life isn't always easy. Sometimes you're gonna meet people and get entangled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She love me, man.
So we talked about this last
Whoa,
week, but
that
now
was
it's time
weird.
to follow up because now it's time
Ba-da-dum,
to
bum,
follow up
ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum,
because
ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum.
hold on, bro, hold
You
on.
have 24
Give
hours.
me, give me, literally distract, do something. I have to do this. How do I?
Yeah. No, get a little closer. No, not your face, your shirt. Oh, nope. There you go. All right. Woo! We're here, ladies and gentlemen. We have Will Smith and Jada Pickett. Right over here to my left on the screen is Victor. Quentin is here. He's just holding the camera right now so you can see Jada and Will. But yeah, we're gonna hear him discuss their, their views and how they see things with entanglement.
So Jada. All right, that was kind of weird. I don't know why I did it like that, but whatever.
Yeah, your shirt is green and there's not enough green.
It's not green. Honestly, it's not green.
It picked up as green.
And there's just not enough.
It's because it's blue, so I guess like blue screen, green screen.
Well, blue is another way to use green screen.
So yeah, entanglement. We talked about it kind of last. Okay, go ahead, Q.
Yep, last week we talked about it, and we said some things, but I watched a video today.
You watched the full thing?
Yeah. So all 12 minutes, and I honestly liked it. And I feel like the people on Twitter just like really be trying to reach for like a little laugh, little laugh.
Great choice of words, Q.
Yeah, I don't know, but you get what I'm saying.
Entertainment.
Because anyway, yeah, we because when I watched it, I was like, wow, this is very well put. Excuse me.
Still abusing yourself, I see. Early on was the thing about you slapping yourself. You just like double slapped your inner thigh. He said, "Yeah."
So good. Oh, it stinks. Anyway, so look, I really think it was well put. Jada and Will both have an amazing relationship where they trust each other so very much, and they are very, very mature with how they put things. As I would expect from 50-year-old people now. So, what's up, sir?
May I step in? I want to just intervene. You say they trust each other so much. I don't think they do, but I feel like they're at the point in their relationship where it's like, it's hard to explain, but I just feel like they're at the point in their relationship where they know like shit is gonna happen. I feel like they already know how they are with each other, and when things like this pop up, it's almost like in a way where it's like, oh, I guess I would have expected that from you to happen, because they were saying, or at least from what I watched, because I didn't watch the whole thing like you, so if anything, just correct me or anything like that. I know she was saying something where, while they were on their break, that's when this whole thing happened. Like when they were
when they were split.
Yeah, when they were split or break, whatever they wanted to call it, really. But yeah, they said that she said that that's when this whole thing happened. So I'm just thinking like, again, we don't know. Maybe Will had did something too, but it just never came up on the surface.
And they said, she said, there comes to a sense of maturity and a sense of like, if you really want to get this to work out, you have to forgive each other. You both have to forgive each other. You both have to recognize your faults. There can't just be one person recognizing one faults and then the other person swearing that they were perfect, because no one's perfect in any relationship. And it's like they both recognize what they did wrong, and which is like what that's what I love, is seeing that people who take accountability for what they did. And like she just said, she's like, at that point in time when we broke up, like Will even said it, he's like, I thought I was dead ass done with you. Like I thought we were gonna break up, and that's because that's how I felt. Like I didn't want anything to do with you. Like he literally said that, and it's probably why she probably more than likely she said that's what she said. She said she was so hurt, and August was just there. So it's like she entangled herself And then Will was like entangled. You gonna choose
Yeah,
that word though?
That's why I don't think that. That's why I think like there's something there that's like has. I mean, maybe it is now that they talked about it, but like it wasn't. Like they brushed it without
Yeah.
under the rug without fully talking. Because when she said entanglement, he's like, really, like that's what
He
you're gonna
like,
call it
yeah,
that was because
like
he knew
that's
it
the
was more than that. Because
like
entanglement is such a soft word, but there was
for what
more
it really
to it.
was. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's my whole thing about it. Where I'm just thinking about it, like it's not just guys, like it's anything. Like somebody can feel when it's like it seems like there's something a little bit more that's not being spoken about. But again, because of our image and because of everything, it's like it's kind of weird of whether or not we want to address this now or at a different time. And my thing is I watched, it wasn't really the video, but it was just something on YouTube where it was like a clip of something of it. And they were basically saying, like, I guess it was on the newscast, I think it was Good Morning America, and they were just basically talking about like, oh yeah, you know, it's so cool how they could be so mature, you know, publicly putting this out and everything like that. And I'm like, to be honest, I don't like how they like, you know, publicly put it out there, because I feel like they didn't need to. I feel like publicly putting it out there in a sense is like, okay, we went through some shit, hey, y'all want to hear about it. I feel like, you
Well,
know, yeah, I feel like, because again, like Will obviously reacted to the word entanglement, it obviously seemed like it was something that was like, all right, like I obviously want to say more, but obviously I
well,
know our certain way we have to go with this, so let me chill out and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just feel like, yeah, I guess it's mature, but I feel like there's obviously more that needs to be talked about instead of just, wow, my light went off. All right, go Quinn.
okay. I'm gonna forget. So, with that being said, right? I feel like I totally agree because in the beginning, Will even said it before they even got deep into it. He's like, I think you need to say everything, and she was like, well, I did. He's
Mm-hmm.
like you need to put it if you want to put this out, you got to put it all out. Like you know what I'm saying? Don't just put half of it out and then put the rest of it away. You want to do this, you got to do it all. And she's like, well, I did. She's like, you know, me and August got together, whatever. But like, I feel as though, once again, I'm kind of like feels if I don't really care about this whole situation, but I mean, it's a topic of discussion. It's like what everyone's talking about right now. But like, I feel as though like, August was in the wrong for even bringing that up because at the end of the day, like you got to remember, Jada isn't some young 20-year-old single person. Like she has fucking kids. Like, and even though they're grown, you still got to remember, like, you're not only attacking that one person, you're attacking the whole family. And so it's like for whatever reason he did that, I guess to bring it, because honestly, I forgot he even existed, if I'm being quite honest, until this.
also at the same time, he just dropped the album.
So thank you.
Just a
A
little
little
something.
salt for that.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm
Little,
saying. Because in the whole video at near the end, I don't know if you guys finished it. Mark, you said you didn't. Jada was like after like when this all happened, and me and August like were in this relationship. There was a point in time where he just stopped communicating with me, like just dropped it, like whatever. And she's like, I understand, like I fully understand. But she said literally when he stopped communicating, like stopped all communication with her, that was the last time she ever heard of him. Like that was the last time she heard from him. And then until he put that out, that that whole relationship happened. So
I mean,
she was
just
like, I found it kind of like odd that he did that.
I mean, one, he just again, like I said, recently dropped the album, and two, what it sounded like is just like he got hurt by the situation of like being with her, and like he's not with her, so he was just, I guess, like salty about it.
But
But
but from what he this is the thing like you have to understand. Like August like August
you have to
what?
understand, Victor. You have to understand.
No. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying like I mean that like August has to understand. Will and Jada, you got to remember we're together for so long, and like you can't just expect to. There's always gonna be that fit. That's the one thing like you got to remember. Like even if you get with someone who just got out of like a 4-year relationship with someone, that person's always gonna be in the back of their mind. You get what I'm saying? So Jada having kids with Will and being with him for so long, Will can't just be forgotten about and like just gone from the picture. Like And August probably was hurt by that. The fact that she probably kept communicating with him or anything like that. So it was just like, well, you gotta understand, bro. Like, she got kids. Like, I would be mad. Like, yeah, I'll be mad. But like, it's like I'm not gonna let it get to that point where it's like, oh, you fucking bitch, you did me wrong. It's like, no, bro. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, I'm be upset at first. I'm like, fuck. All right, fuck my feelings. But like, you got fucking kids with the dude. Fuck. I don't got shit with you. Like, we shared a fucking edible one time. Like, cool. Like, you get what I'm saying.
That sounded very personal all of a sudden.
No, it's not.
He said we shared an edible one time.
Somebody out there.
You nervous, Q?
A little bit. I want to end this joint now. Let's go. All right. Talk to you guys next week.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of it at this point, like them putting all this stuff out there because of the fact that the show has gotten so popular. Like, I just think now it's becoming,
yeah.
I just think now it's becoming more of like a Kardashian thing where they have to like whatever gets news popping, they'll be cool with it. Because like even though Will was popping, even before Red Table Talk or whatever, like Will made a comeback and like he was killing it just off of being but like just off of being himself, like no drama. Like he was just like, oh, like I'm back, I'm gonna drop like these little tidbits of knowledge and like this is what I've been up to. And people just ate that up because like Will Smith had no social media, and then all of a sudden he had 1 million followers overnight off of no drama, just purely just him being Will. And now it's like this whole thing, like Red Table Talk is so much more about like tea, in a sense, where like wherever some drama's going on, that person has to go on that show next week to talk about everything.
I'll never. That shit was so funny when they were like, "All right, Jada, damn, how long it take to set up some tables and chairs?"
It's like that just seems like what it's become. Like that show's so drama oriented that when there's drama that they have to.
That's what I was saying. Like that's why I feel like it kind of is like people are saying that shit. I don't know.
You gotta remember too. I feel like her going into partnership with Facebook is also one of the main issues. Is like Facebook's gonna be like, well, how do we get people to watch this on our network? Because people are gonna keep going to YouTube to look for it. We want them to come to Facebook. How are we gonna get people to come to Facebook? Jada Pinkett Smith has a really good show going on right now, but it could use a little more. With the.
See, and that just makes me think where it's like, is she, talking with this over with Will? Because again, like at the same time, it's like she doesn't have to agree, but it's like, well, whether or not it's a contract, I don't know. But that's something like personal. So it's like,
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure that was something they talked about. But also at the same time, you got to remember these people are actors, bro.
Thank you. I was just
like they could sit Will could sit there and look upset easily with no problem. He's been acting since he's been like a teenager.
He was hurt. Okay, yeah. I saw it.
No, but you know what's funny? He was like
Jada and him are both actors. Like they could sit here and they could act like they could scream at each other and be like, "Good job, babe," on the scene, and cut the cameras off. Like
because also that's what I was also like. This was just like a mad big conspiracy theory, but like. What if like this was all just like a big partnership where like they hit up August like, yo, you want to make some bread? Let's talk about.
You trying to advertise your album? We trying to do this and that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
so it was like a gimme, like
Hey, Jada, Willow, we're gonna do this thing real quick. It's not real. Like, just be cool about it.
Exactly, because. But also, like,
and everybody's eating it up because she said entanglement, and entanglement is trending. All these rappers and celebrities like tweeting it out, making jokes about it. Like it's just like they eating it up so easy. Like,
bro, exactly. And the only way you watch the whole thing, Facebook is not letting it go anywhere. If it's literally posted somewhere, Facebook takes it down. You literally can only watch it on Facebook. You cannot watch it anywhere else. Which is why it's like a big market. Everything, bro. I swear to God, ever since like I fucking went to college for a month and I used to watch Shark Week like fucking 7 days a week. And then fucking I had the book on Shark Tank and I used to just read that. And like
Shark Week or Shark Tank?
Shark Tank.
This nigga loves some sharks.
He said I went to college for a month and I watched Shark Week, so I know a little bit about marketing.
This nigga loves
That's why you
fucking
made
sharks.
that face. You're like, what the fuck, Shark we gotta do with fucking marketing?
And love some sharks.
I'm like I've been a major for about 3 years now. I haven't watched one thing of Shark Week
He's
for my
like,
class.
Victor, you don't know what you're missing. Watch it. Trust me.
I know you've been going for school for this for almost 4 years now, but you've been missing out.
You're missing on one important thing.
You guys watch Shark Week and it's all this marketing shit. You're like,
That's the conspiracy. You think it's about sharks? It's not.
no, but like, I don't know. I just feel like that shit really don't faze me. Like, yeah, it's like, ooh, a little like interesting. Everyone likes drama, like drama series and all that shit. That's why everyone loves fucking Jersey Shore. But like, all that
That's
shit is
real,
so...
bro. So, no.
They just come to my house.
T-shirt
The
time.
fuck you say? T-shirt time.
Don't tell Jody it's fake. Jody loves
No,
Jersey
like,
Shore.
All you hear is a knocking on Quinn's door. Fuck you
nah.
say?
But yeah, man, like I just feel like, you know, because even at the end of the talk where Jada was like, Will was like, oh, I'm gonna get you back, and then Jada was like, I think you already did, and he's like,
I think he was with Margot Robbie. I don't care what nobody say. They did like 4 movies together. He was with Margot Robbie. I put money on that. I put money on that. That's who he was.
Well, bro, here's the thing. I'm thinking about it. They didn't need to add that in. That's a little like, y'all want a part 2? Because if enough people blow it up, guess who's at the table talk again? Will, Jada, and Margot Robbie sitting in the middle. like bro, like it's all like, come on now, like.
Well, they did Suicide Squad. They did Focus. They did what else? I feel like there's a third one in there.
Happiness. She was extra in the back. You ain't see her.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Yo, did you see a video where the one boy sounds like Will Smith? He's doing like an impression, but he makes a rap. It's like, to hell with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was like, why don't she love me? Oh, she love me, man. Bro, that was.
Yeah, bro. Like, if he could act like that, he could sit over a table talk and act fake mad.
Yeah.
He said, "Man, Will's had it." I keep putting that picture of him when he looks the way he does. I'm like, yo, this man.
Because they were like, because Willow was writing letters to Tupac saying she missed him, even though she never met him. Jaden calling young Tyler Creator his dad. Freaking Jada's with August Alsina. He was like, he lost his whole family. He lost them. And then Jaden used to call Tyler Creator his boyfriend, and it was like that whole thing, like where like if they were gay or not together.
Then they were in potato salads together, and then it was like, oh my god, they're so gay.
He was just like in the car with them.
Yeah. I'll never forget. I used to watch, like, bro, I used to be so obsessed with Odd Future. I used to look up funny Odd Future moments. And, like, one of the Jones was, your girlfriend look like my mom.
Oh, yeah. Remember that video you tagged us in during quarantine? So your girlfriend look like my mom. I was like, we're going to have a good day.
Love that. I was watching Loader Squad funny moments the other day when I was high.
I feel like that show should be on like a streaming service.
I feel like it should too, but you know, they're black, so they're never gonna get a chance.
And they were talking Martin and like Fresh Prince and all that. I think Fresh Prince is like NBC or something though. That's why.
George Lopez is on some streaming service called Peacock. Did you know that?
Yeah. I learned that in one of my classes. Yep. I think it's a different streaming service that has Friends.
He has a new special on Netflix.
Yeah, my dad was cracking up while he was watching it. I should watch it.
I heard it was.
I heard it.
He jokes about the same stuff, so it's like, you really thought that was about to happen.
Yep.
What else is going on? Naya Rivera's missing since like Wednesday.
That's sad.
The actress from Glee. But there's a whole conspiracy with that now too. Mm-hmm. But like, I just kind of think that like she drowned while she was in the water, and that's kind of what happened. Because supposed to be that body of water that she was in had like a history of like whirlpools or something like that like will suck you down. Like it's a real, like the person that talked about it said like a family member was like in there and like it happened to them. So like, Yeah. And people were like, why? But like,
That's just so sad to think about, bro. Like that little boy is sitting on that boat alone.
yeah. Supposedly, what the whole thing was like, it was a 3-hour rental, and like they went past the 3 hours obviously because she was gone, and somebody saw the kid on the boat, so they called the police, and then like that's when we figured out she was missing. But yeah, they still searching, which is weird because I don't think they usually do searches for this long. I don't even think they look right. I mean, I don't know, because usually when somebody's like missing, they're like, oh, wait 48 hours, then we'll like look.
It's always 48 hours. Then they do the search, and then I think it's about. Oh my God, these lights. And then I don't know exactly the length it takes for how long they do it, but it's a couple days. I don't know if it's like a week.
Because after a while, it's like not to get morbid, but like
Well, yeah,
if she's down there, her body's gonna not.
Yeah, they
be
gotta
there,
at a
except for,
certain
like,
point
bones.
accept the fact that it's like, okay, you gotta put two and two
And then,
together.
and the people are like, oh, like she just kind of like she purposely disappeared. Like if she disappears, she can't show up ever again, or she's going to jail for faking her death.
True. Especially putting that kid, putting him just sitting there like that's drawn.
It's a sad time.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Santa. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I'm still not done. Y'all still not done. I'll still hear fireworks.
Oh, I'm asking you.
I was not impressed, by the way, with 4th of July. I just want to put that out there.
That joint was kind of booty.
Impressed with what?
Like there was no fireworks. Like there was fireworks, but I expected more. I expected everybody to draw, but everybody and their mom fucking used it the whole month of fucking June and the end of June and all that shit. So I was like, what the fuck did y'all have left? Y'all ain't have shit left.
They had the good shit, but then they kept looking at it every day. They were like, bro, I can't wait no more, bro.
I gotta do it, bro. Like, bro,
wait.
this is like the third box. Like, bro, chill out.
It's funny because you see the same ones on every corner, like the ones those like even today when we were driving around, like there's like it's like a square box with all these little tubes in it that shoot out the fireworks. And I've seen it in Philly, like all over the place. And then we went to down the shore, like in a parking lot, we saw the same box just sitting there.
Crazy.
It's the same shit. It's the same plug, bro. Some bull just fucking
Nigga
drawn.
made bank.
Bull made so much money this year, bro. He just sitting there like, ha.
You're like, hey, y'all hear that? I sold that.
Yeah, me.
That was all me. That was all
See all the fireworks in North Wallywood? I did that.
Wallywood.
Wallywood.
You see them doing the fireworks over there in AC? That was me.
They didn't even do like the big show this year down the shore. I don't think.
You probably would have saw it from your crib and shit.
No.
But you live so close to AC, I don't think you even realize it.
Bro, it's like a 45 minutes, half hour. You can't see that. I know I'm close, but I'm not gonna see it like it's down the block from me.
They still going around here.
For what though? Like you don't get bored?
Bro, I don't know. I saw somebody on my story. They were like, it was her boyfriend, and she was like, "Oh, he always, every time we come home, he always lights a firework." He was like, the neighbors always come out to go and see. I'm like, the fuck? Like, what is this?
Oh boy!
A daily routine? Like, the fuck?
My thing is, bro, you know what I had beef with too? It's so annoying. Like, how do you not like annoy yourself that you're fucking doing fireworks at 6 in the afternoon when the sun is still up?
Like, bro, I can't see it. I wonder why. Fucking
no
sun's
shit,
still
the
up.
sun is still out.
He's like, bro, I don't care, man. I just got bored, bro.
As soon as the sun start going down at 8:30, motherfuckers, all right, now. It's like, bro, relax. You let the moon come up. Like, what's up? Like,
they all at the front of their door.
I can't wait that long, bro.
They all at the front of the door looking at each other like, we about to do this shit, bro? You got your shit? I got my shit, bro. We been doing it.
Bro, you ever like when you was a young bull, whenever you saw the sun and the moon out at the same time, you thought that shit was like such a rare occurrence? You was like,
Bro, I was amazed. I remember going like it'd be when we were in St. Peter's and we used to wake up early as
Yeah,
shit.
going to school.
I used to look up and I'm like, what the fuck's the
The
moon
moon
still
bright as
out?
shit right there, and the sun right there.
I'm like, what's going on? Am I dead?
What the
I'm like, oh Lord, don't tell me I'm dead. Hate these fireworks. Gonna haunt my dreams. I'm like 2020 kids. You don't want to know what happened. I'm gonna be old, and I'm gonna be. This is why I'm gonna be so annoyed at fireworks when I'm an old head. Like,
turn them things off.
We don't use fireworks in this house. But why, Grandpa? I'm tired of it.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Right? I'm gonna look at them like, how the hell you know that? All right. Well, it's that time, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to Jam Rock. It's the smoke signal that means it's time to end the show. Quinn, where can they find you?
It's Big Chief.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter.
Save it for High on Pot News.
It's right here on Instagram.
And the dinosaur.
True Center. Mark, where can they find you?
You can find me Instagram, Twitter at Marky Mark, Instagram at ETC Marky Mark. I changed that. So, yep, you can follow me there. Victor, where can they find you and etc.
Instagram and Twitter at ETC Vic. Etc. Says real, etc. The email is real.etc@gmail.com. What that is? Oh, you got stickers? He got stickers.
It's just a name label that I took from work.
Oh. All right. We love you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.